I've been working on this every weekend for 3 months and it's finally working. And here's how I got there. So after figuring out the electronics, it's finally time to program my keyboard. And to do this, I used a tool called QMK Configurator. Once you get there, you can look for the keyboard that you're trying to build. In my case, it's a dactyl Maniform 6x6. Then you can change the key mapping to a layout you're comfortable with, which is as simple as clicking a key and pressing the keystroke that you want to correspond it to. Afterwards, you can figure out the wiring by clicking this GitHub icon and clicking this keyboard.json file, which would show you the corresponding pins for each column and row of your keyboard. Then when you're happy with the layout and finish wiring the keyboard, you can click on this compile button, which would bake a potato and would create the firmware which you can download with the button below. And you should also get the QMK toolbox, which would redirect you to a GitHub page, and I would recommend just getting the latest stable release. Once you finish installing the QMK toolbox, you can open it and connect your keyboard. Then, you can open the firmware file that you downloaded earlier and enable auto-flashing. What this does is after you hit the reset button of your microcontroller, it automatically programs your keyboard like so. As a side note though, if you're building a split keyboard one side at a time, I recommend building the left side first, as this would be the main keyboard, which would then control the right side. Then after you finish flashing, you can go back to the QMK configurator and click on Test Keyboard, where you can have fun and see your keyboard come to life. And hopefully after all that hard work, you can have fun with no wrist pains. See you soon!